Hello, we're in lesson 11.3 again, looking at the surface area of a cone. This is problem number 3 found on page 711 in your textbook. Before we do, I want to bring your attention to find the surface area here. We have to find the lateral area, and the lateral area is 1/2 the perimeter, which is 2 pi r because it's a circle, times the slant height, which is not straight up, but up the side of the particular cone. Now, if you'll notice, this half right here will cancel this 2, so really you're just left with pi r times the slant height. So the lateral area is really just this, once you simplify it a little bit. So, to find the surface area, remember it's both the lateral area and the area of the base, which happens to be a circle, because you're dealing with a cone here. So, if that is true, let me slide this up to problem 3 a little bit better so we can see it. The surface area is the lateral area times the base, and we just established that the lateral area is pi r times the slant height, plus, of course, the area of the base, being that it's a circle, is going to be pi r squared. Okay, so the rest is just plugging it in. So it's pi. The radius we can see from the picture is 15, so we're going to plug in 15. The slant height is the length up the side, which is 25, so we're going to plug that in. Plus pi times r squared, and again r was 15, so we're going to say 15 squared. Plug that in there. And it wants us to leave it in terms of pi. That means leave pi out of your calculator and just put it as part of your answer. So 15 times 25 is going to give me the 375, and of course you got the pi with it. And then 15 squared becomes 225, and you're going to have the pi with it. And 375 plus 225 is 600. So you end up with 600 pi as your surface area. And again, we were talking about centimeters here, so it's going to be surface area is always in squared units, so centimeters squared. Okay, so specifically, let's look at number 3. The radius of the base of the cone is 16 meters. Its slant height is 28 meters. What is the surface area in terms of pi? Again, for the very same reason, we're talking about the surface area is equal to the lateral area plus the base. And again, the surface area is given to us as pi times r times the slant height. And then the area of the base is pi r squared because it is a circle. So now it's just a matter of plugging in. It's pi. We're going to plug in 16 for the radius because that's what was given. The slant height is 28, again, because that was what was given. Plus pi times, again, the radius was 16 meters, so we're going to square that. So 16 times 28 came out to be 448, and don't forget your pi. Plus 16 squared is 256, and again, don't forget your pi. And when you add 448 and 256 together, you're going to get 704 pi, and then again, meters is going to get squared. So you're going to end up with meters squared. So your answer is simply 704 meters squared. And that's how you find the surface area of a cone. As long as you have your formulas, it's pretty straightforward. It's just a matter of plugging in and then chugging along till you get your answer, and I call that plug and chug. Best of luck.